And on that note, Kat, what you got for us?
So, Steve Carell is coming back to television. I wasn't a huge fan of The Office. I don't know if anybody here was a huge fan of The Office.
I watched it.
I watched it. It's sometimes funny.
I like clips. I've never watched the show.
But Space Force, he was amazing and Cass is experiencing him in a show she hadn't seen.
Crying.
Yeah, lots. Anyway, so he's going to HBO for a new 10-episode series called Rooster. Have you heard anything about this?
No.
I've heard that it's happening. I haven't heard anything about it.
Okay, so it features co-creators Bill Lawrence and his former Scrubs collaborator Matt Tarsis. It is about Carrell visits his daughter, played by Charlie Clive, who I didn't get to look up. A professor who accidentally burned down a faculty house and intentionally punched her husband, a fellow professor, after finding out he was having an affair with a grad student. And Steve Carell is playing a character who, it doesn't say his name, but best-selling author behind a popular book series, coaxed into contributing on campus, befriends students, attends frat parties, and attempts to live up to the nickname Rooster, who is the protagonist of his novels, and not ever Steve Carell. It also is going to have Danielle Deadwyler, I don't know her well, Ted Lasso's Phil Dunster, he plays Jamie, and John C. McGinley.
What?
Oh.
There it goes.
There is a Bill Lawrence show. There's a Bill Lawrence show that number one I haven't heard about, but has Steve Carell and Phil Dunster and John C. McGinley in it.
And Lauren Tsai. I hadn't heard of this.
Cry.
There's no crying on this show.
I didn't have stories walking into this, and I just ran across it. I'm sitting here like, what? I've been following Steve Carell since The Office. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I was a big fan of almost everything else I've seen him do.
I've been following Bill Lawrence since 2001.
He hasn't, I don't think, specifically teamed back up with, what's his face, Matt Tarsis. I don't think has been a co-creators. This is the Scrubs team, and they brought John C. McGinley on to do a starring Steve Carell, and I've never heard of it. It's coming out March 8th.
It's coming out March 8th? When does this man sleep? Scrubs is coming out February 25th. Shrinking is coming out right now. Ted Lasso's coming out this summer. When does Bill Lawrence sleep?
He's got to be.
When does that happen?
He's got to be in his 60s or 50s.
At the very least, late 50s.
Yeah.
This man is Brendan Lee Mulligan sleep time, which is, I'm assuming, an hour and a half a night. Yeah, and cocaine.
I'm assuming it's how Jeremy Renner described sleeping, where it would be, I'm on set and I need a nap, and I'm just gonna climb under the crap table. Craft table. Thank you.
The craft table.
I can't
You're
understand.
not in Vegas.
It depends.
I've never seen it written.
I've
never seen it written down. I've only heard it, and I can't hear things right.
I was confused by craft table.
Thank you.
First.
But he would crawl under the craft table, take a 30-minute nap, and then go back to whatever he was doing. I'm assuming it's like that.
This is insane.
I mean, I run on either not that high productivity or constant, so maybe he's just in an era or whatever. But still, a Steve Carell show. Apparently, a trailer dropped today. I will be watching it. I'm excited. It is a comedy. It's one of the finest comedy showrunners that I've ever seen.
By the way, if you're not watching Shrinking, I already cried this season.
It didn't take very long.
It didn't take very long.
Never does.
Per Jace Burner in the chat, Cass has been following Bill Lawrence since 2003. ignoring the restraining order.
Oh,
not,
yeah.
not ignoring it, flaunting it. Like, you think this
He
is
was
going to
like,
stop
you
me?
think you can stop me? By the way, in 2003, I was 11. I've just been
She had to beg
the-
for
threatening.
rides.
in his bushes, just like, hello, William.
Like, don't get it confused. This isn't one of those sexual things. I just
Yeah.
want to
Like
watch
one of those
you.
kids from Weapons or something.
Yeah.
Oof. I wouldn't put it past her. I'm surprised that he knows that. Jason knows that. But, like, it does happen. As
See,
her
Jason, you
roommate.
get me. You know what I'm about.
Ignoring the bedtime too. He added.
Oh, yeah. I just climb down, put my sheets out the window, climb down every night.
It's a one-story house. You don't have to do it.
Well, I
You
was pretty
do
short
for
when I was
dramatic
11.
effect.
It's getting
Nope.
weird here.
Anyways.
Anyways, March, 10 episodes. No idea whether it's just like limited run or whether they're. I think with that team, it's hard to imagine that they couldn't get follow-up seasons.
Yeah.
So we'll see where it goes. It's. I want to see something like old school, but like not as like based in Will Ferrell trying to get drunk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the whole thing, even if it starts out miserable.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be one of those shows that I'm like, I'll give it the entire show to see if it's good.
I'll decide afterwards. So that's it for that.